What's up, everybody?
Sit your wife in the backseat of my brand new Forest car. Don't act like you forgot.
It's my
What do you
baby.
do when the cops ask you questions? Good girl. You shut the F up, right? You shut the F up.
Ow, ow.
Shin
girl.
ribbies. It's my baby girl. Hey, everybody. How's it going? Hope everybody's having a good Saturday morning. Hopefully, we'll get some people in here. Drop me a comment when you get in here, if you will. While we're waiting for some folks to get in here. Hey, look, I'm not a very religious man, but these cops are going to have to answer to their creator. And I don't care what God you pray to. My theory is the rules are simple. Be a good human. Don't be a dick. And we do that, and you'll get to meet the creator that you pray to, and all's going to be good. But these cops, they're going to have to answer for what they did to this man and this dog. Yeah, so with that in mind, I want to share a little something, and we're going to bear with me here. What's up there, Mark? Amazing Grandma. Just talking about how these guys are going to have to answer. So answer to their creator, that is. So let's pray.
We must not condemn. Let the good Lord do his job. You just pray for them.
I pray for these cops.
I pray your brakes go out, run down a hill. I pray a flower pot falls from a windowsill and knocks you in the head like I'd like to.
All right. So we don't get a copyright strike, but I think you get the idea on that one. So let's talk about this. Amazing Grandma. Mark, how you doing? Thanks for joining the stream this morning. Yeah, this was horrible. Let's watch.
But I say, man, it's a big fucking lie. It's all about the money from the DUI.
You know what? Let's go. Let's take a look at that for a minute. This is the purpose of this live stream, is to talk about how I think this guy could have done a little better for himself. And the whole reason that I started, I know this was, it's horrible. But this guy, here's the deal, people. You have to know your laws better than the cops these days. We live in a country where the cops don't know the laws, right? They don't know the Constitution. And if you don't want to get caught up in this mess, you need to not only know the laws better than the cops, I recommend you research them and print them out and carry them with you. Keep them in your car. Keep them in your back pocket. Because when the cops approach you, they're going to just spread the blue line of bullshit so thick. And if you don't know what you're doing, you got to just hashtag shut the fuck up. Melissa, thank you. Pam, thank you. So this is I pulled this video, full disclosure, from James Freeman. So the full 2-hour body cam of this is up on James Freeman channel. Please go watch it if you can stomach it. But this is why it's so important to know the laws. And guys, I want to demonstrate for you how easy it is. It's so frustrating how easy it is. All you have to do is do a quick Google search, right? And before I did this live stream, I did a little preparation. Sweet Mary Jane. Yes, it has been a good morning, sweet Mary Jane. I did a quick Google search to find out what the laws were. Now, I'm not going to go over the laws because I want to encourage you guys to go research the laws for your state, right? And yeah, the cops were wrong at some stuff, but you know, the veteran was. I think he was wrong at some stuff. I'm not a lawyer. This isn't legal advice. I'm just a stupid guy on the internet that's pissed off about what he saw. And so I did a quick Google search, and I just want to point out two quick ones that I found. So here's the standing line on highways and streets, right? It was super easy to find. It was North Carolina statute, standing in a roadway. All right. And, you know, I came up with both statutes. Now, again, purpose of the video, right? Super simple Google search will tell you this information. And if you don't want to print it out, screenshot it on your phone. Keep it with you. Bookmark it. Something. Have the laws with you at all times. I do. I keep them for me in Arizona because as good as I am, and I have a lot of them, you know, memorized, but words are important in the law. Very important. And it's little things, and, or, shall, may. Those things make a big difference. And if you don't understand that, hashtag shut the fuck up. And if you don't know what that means, go follow the Pop Brothers at Law. Learn the script. 25 words. Not that difficult. Could save you from getting locked up in a cage or worse. So as you watch this video, I want you to keep that in mind. That if he had the laws with him and maybe a better understanding of the laws, he would have known how to handle these cops a little bit better. And I don't recommend people talk to the cops at all, especially if you don't know what you're doing. And what's up, breaking news? Especially if you don't know what you're doing. Don't talk to the cops. It only provides them evidence against you to lock you in a cage. Okay, so you got to put your ego in check when dealing with the cops. You got to act on intellect over emotion, right? Logic over emotion. Those things are the things that are going to keep you out of jail. And you got to make some decisions on what fight you want to fight. But that's that. Hey, good news at the end of this. Our veteran, he got a new puppy. So that's good. So I found that out as I was doing a little research for this. I found out that the charges for this incident were dropped. Thank God. Thank you, the community. The community is the one that made that happen. And but they basically forced him into a corner to take a plea on unrelated charges. Right? So they got their piece of flesh. They got their piece of flesh. And they always will. It's government. You know, very few people win against government. So, no, cops are not our friends. Absolutely not. Cops are not your friends. So, again, as you watch this, please, I may stop and interrupt. Do a Google search on this case. There was some amazing community support, both at the city council meetings, and there was amazing support with protests out on the streets. There was immediate reaction from the community as it happened. One lady was awesome. And go watch the full body cam, man. It's the biggest bullshit line these cops tried to spew. I don't show it all here. I want you to go do some research. And again, I want to encourage everybody. You got to research this stuff for yourself. Don't rely on me for it. Don't rely on James Freeman, San Joaquin, any of the big channels, John Felix, DirectD, any of those guys. You got to research this for yourself because the decisions when you get involved with cops, they're your own decisions, right? And if you haven't researched the law and you don't know what you're doing, you're going to get yourself in a lot of trouble. And I think this unfortunate veteran let his emotions get away from him when it was clear that the officers let their emotions and their ego run this show. Nothing in this was based on law as far as I'm concerned. So let's get this going.
I told you to move from over here.
Okay, one thing I want to point out, this is 3 days before the actual incident. So I want to demonstrate that, look, the cops have had interactions with this guy before. Either that or this cop's a total asshole. And the first things he says, I mean, both these cops, they're completely unprofessional in their initial approaches. You know, I don't care if you're tired of dealing with an individual. Professionalism is outlined in your policy at all times.
Hey, boy. You told me what? I told you that you had to move, man. I did move.
Anybody notice the irony there? I'll just leave that there.
No, you can't panhandle over there. I'm not panhandling. But when I saw you, you were, and you're still. I'm not. You're still here in the middle. Okay, I don't have a sign or anything. Well, you did when I saw you initially. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I haven't had it. I've never had a sign. I haven't had a sign. You're asking people for money, brother. I'm not asking anybody for money. You are. No, I'm not. You cannot find anybody. Oh, okay. Listen. The fact still remains. You cannot stand here in the middle of the intersection. In the middle of this intersection right here. Okay. Where's the law that says that I can't stand? Oh, there are many laws. No. Well, all right. Now I can literally. Listen, I didn't ask her for it. You cannot stand in the middle.
All right, I want to stop right there, and I want to point something out. I know many of you are going to see this, have watched Honor Your Oath. Jeff Gray, he's amazing, one of my favorites, and he does an awesome job. But when you watch Jeff Gray's video and the knowledge that he has versus the unfortunate lack of knowledge, and guys, I mean no disrespect to this guy. I mean, no, it's just sad. I don't even know what to say. No disrespect, brother. If you happen to watch this, I mean no disrespect, my man. Thank you for your service. No, that's not enough. I'm thankful for my car. I'm grateful for your service. I'm grateful for what you did for this country. And I'm so sorry that you were treated this way. But a lack of knowledge between this encounter and an encounter with Jeff Gray, that's the difference, right? Because the knowledge gives you confidence. I'll go on forever about that difference, but it's a clear demonstration of how knowledge makes a difference when you're interacting with law enforcement, with government in general.
Middle of this area, okay? You need to go. Where's the statute that says that I cannot? Okay, I'll show you. But as of right now, if you don't move right now, I'm gonna take you to jail. Okay? I'm gonna tell you. I'm a homeless person. You cannot stand. You cannot stand in the middle of this intersection. But there's no law that says I can't stand here. There is. Asking for this is not a sidewalk, sir. This is not a sidewalk.
Okay. Remember at the beginning of the video when I talked about having the laws on your person at all times, especially when you have the potential to interact with law enforcement? Exactly why. He's asking the cop to show him the law. And that's where I think this whole thing failed for him. Had he been better prepared for this interaction, I think this whole thing would have been avoided. If he had the laws on his person, I mean, like I told you, I did a quick Google search. I do a screenshot on your phone, hit the print button, keep them with you. He doesn't have to tell the cop. Now, we all know we're under no obligation to educate the cops. I get it. Right? But in this day, well, there it is, day and age, where we have uneducated law enforcement, where it's clear that Osama bin Laden has clearly won because of see something, say something. That's the day and age I think we live in. I think we live in the day and age where the terrorists actually won. So it's our job to re-educate government, right? And if it takes us showing the laws to government when we have those encounters, that's what we have to do in order to protect ourselves. Well, that's what I've done. That's what I hope you do. That's what I wish this guy had done.
This is a median for vehicular traffic. You are out. You are out in the road. I'm telling you right now. Okay, well, if you can show me something that says I cannot stand right there. I'm letting you know right now. This is not a sidewalk. This is the road. This is the road. You cannot be out in the road You need to be out on the sidewalk. You cannot stand here. You cannot set up camp here. You have been here since the last time I told you to move off of here.
Anybody see a tent? I don't see a tent.
If you want me to show you a statue, cool. But I'm going to show you a statue taking you to jail. You can't take me.
Here's the other thing that really frustrates me in all these videos, right, with the cops. I'll show you the statute when I take you to. I don't have to show you the statute. You're going to have to look up the damn statute when you write the paper, right? Why don't you confirm and educate yourself? You're being questioned by a citizen. It makes your case stronger as an officer, you big dummy.
Okay.
So there was more to that interaction. Again, go to James Freeman's channel, watch the whole thing. At the end of that interaction, things calmed down. They went their separate ways. He moved off the median. And here we are, 3 days, 24 hours, 53 minutes later. Remember the attitude of the previous officer as soon as he got out of the car, right? Now watch this female officer.
I just saw you take money from that car.
Yeah, you saw me take money, but you didn't see me ask.
All right, let me get your ID, okay?
You can't ask me.
It's like crack.
Yes, I can. Okay, get your dog, okay? Yes, I can. It's called panhandling.
But it's not panhandling if I didn't ask for it, is it?
You should have had the law on
Give
him.
me your ID or you go to jail for RDO. Which one you want to do?
What's the ID for that?
Because I'm about to write
He
you a
should have had the
citation
ID law on him.
for panhandling.
That's not panhandling.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. If you come up to me and give me money,
You walked out to the car.
because they stopped. Did you see them
Okay.
stop?
Give me your
You
ID.
saw the whole
Give
situation.
me your ID or you're going to jail for RDO, which is resist, delay, obstruct. Okay?
Okay, let me give you an example of how if this was Arizona, I'd have flipped this whole thing. I would have said, under what statutory authority are you requesting my ID, right? And she's going to say, well, it's the law in North Carolina or Arizona. I'm going to come back with the two statutes to get that that allows you to, it gives you the authority to give that to me. It's 1324.12 and it's 2815.95, and I'm not in the vehicle, so that doesn't apply. Under 1324.12, you have to. The only thing I have to give you is my full true name. Boom, right? It takes the physical ID portion. I did it. The physical ID portion out of the equation, right? You quoted them the law, and then if they still could further continue to question me, I'd pull the statute out of my pocket.
You're going to write a disabled veteran that's living in the woods a ticket.
Yes, because I asked you not to do it. And
You have to argue this on law and not emotion.
I sit there and watch.
You watched me walk up the sidewalk.
I'm not okay. That subject.
Like, you literally watched me walk up the sidewalk.
Okay,
You
give me your
watched the
ID,
car
sir.
stop.
Give me your ID.
You're going to write me a ticket.
Yes. Yes.
I didn't commit a crime.
You violated a city
No, I
ordinance.
didn't. No, I didn't.
He's a little late on the phone.
Said somebody can't give me money. 'Cause I
And
did
you
not-
That should have been out.
obstructed traffic.
No, I
Minute
didn't.
one.
They did. They did. They instructed
Give me
traffic.
your
You're
ID.
the one in the car.
Give me your ID, sir.
I'm not giving you my ID because I didn't.
The way I read the statute, he's absolutely correct on that.
No channel, but I'm probably.
As far as the obstructing traffic part, standing on the median, I'm not sure, but it got dismissed.
Now you see we got a sergeant and multiple units on their way out here, and I can almost guarantee you it's not going to go the way you want it to go.
I want to. Talk to the supervisor.
He's on his way out here. He's on his way out here.
I'm going to waste more tax dollars because I can't handle the situation. Look at that vicious dog. That mean, vicious dog. All right, I switched body cam angles.
Doing all right, sir.
Well, just out with him. I told him he couldn't be on the median.
Yeah, that's why I was packing my stuff up.
Walk out to a car to get money.
Yeah, I saw him at Circle K the other day with the car.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
now,
All right, I want to go back now. When the approaching officer, you're going to have to look down over here. Watch this guy. Watch his body language. I mean, he's getting ready. I mean, he's ready for the fight, baby. Come on, let's go. I mean, he comes in hot. But see, I put on my video the other day when I was talking about identifying the 3 different types of officers that I've recorded. It's the body language. That's one of the things you got to key up on. And there's little micro expressions. And this is one of them. Watch his body, man. He's coming out. He's getting loosened up. Yeah.
I'm doing all right, sir.
See it?
Oh, just out with him. I told him he couldn't be on the median.
Yeah, that's why I was packing my stuff up.
There it is again.
Yeah, I saw him at Circle K the other day with the car.
There it is again. Getting ready.
She's trying to write me a ticket because
Hands in the ready position.
Packing up. She told me to pack up, and I was literally.
So I hope you guys go over to James Freeman's channel. And this little body cam is full screen. And you can really check out the body language. Important to read body language.
And somebody stopped and gave me money. And you saw it yesterday. He saw it too. People give me money without me asking. I don't have to ask.
Because you're, first of all, I mean,
These are 2
it can be
tyrant
inferred, okay?
cops.
Because that's the way the law works.
Right.
Things can be inferred. So if it appears that you're violating the ordinance, that's how that works.
Right, but if
if you're so let me tell you, because you're not a lawyer, you can get one.
Neither
but
are you.
How the law works. You're in the median, right? You're waving at people in the median after I told you.
Like this.
Yeah.
I sit there and observe you, and that lady's a liquor seller.
It's illegal to wave at people in America
Listen,
now.
Listen, I just want you to know you can go to jail for this ordinance. If you continue to argue with officers, you're going to go to jail, and we are going to call animal control for your dog. You got it? Okay. So no, you cannot be.
What's up, people just joining?
that's fine. I told her I was leaving.
You asking for money because
You can't.
All right, looks like we got some new people in here. Hey, y'all. We got Cajun Randy. Thanks for dropping in. DJ Nate, as always. Pretty sure I made you a mod, DJ Nate. Hey, for those of you just dropping in, really what this live is about is how I think this unfortunate veteran could have done better. Please go back and watch the beginning of the stream. I think it's important that everybody carries and prints the laws out for them, with them, with the encounters, that they have potential to encounter police where they can put you in jail. And especially for unfortunate folks who are homeless, who are in situations where they may encounter police on a regular basis. The research is so easy to do screenshots, pedestrian in a roadway, panhandling. I think if he would have had those laws printed out on him, he was a little bit more versed in those laws. These conversations would have gone a little bit different. He would have had a little bit more command and control over the situation. And really, that's the theme of this video. So as you're watching this, as you're joining the stream, keep that in mind as you're watching this little argument here go back and forth, where they're arguing over law, basically. And I think both sides are really arguing with emotion instead of logic and intellect. And that's just a recipe for a bad disaster. Somebody's going to get hurt, dead, hospital, a cage, So it's, again, I said it earlier in the stream. We live in a day and age where apparently the terrorists have won, and see something, say something is the thing. We can't trust each other anymore. And it's time to re-educate our government about that we're not all suspects. And if we have to carry the laws on us at all times to do that, then that's what we have to do as citizens. Educate the cops. Here you go. Thanks for dropping in, everybody.
Dude, you saw it. I was standing here talking to you yesterday.
You don't give me you're going to jail with calling animal control dog.
For what? You're writing a ticket for a crime.
Can we get your ID?
Dude,
Again, know the ID law. Have it on you.
But you're also in the median after I've told you not to be here before. Have I not said that?
And that's why I was vacating, because she asked me to leave. And I was literally walking.
Again, for those of you who just got here, This is why it's important. Be well versed in the law. He's asking for an ID, right? And no state has a requirement for you to carry a physical ID, right? If you have the statute on it written down, you can tell the cops, I'm not required to give you ID. I'm required to give you A, B, and C. Such as in Arizona, I'm required to give you my true full name when I'm detained. Not until I'm arrested do I have to do all the other crap. Have the laws on you. Educate the cops.
I didn't ask anybody for money.
This is so
That's right.
fucking
I'm
disgusting.
taking this to trial.
You can.
That's fine. You can.
It's gonna go to trial anyway. You don't even have to.
Oh, it's going to trial.
Oh, I know.
You're wasting taxpayer dollars.
Okay.
Well,
I pay my taxes too.
Yeah, you pay your taxes with our taxes.
There you go.
no, your state ID, not your
This
VA
isn't
ID.
valid. It's not valid.
I need your state ID, not your VA ID. I'm gonna ask you one more time.
You guys catch that? He's saying that his state ID is not valid, so it's probably expired or something. But he's given another government-issued ID, right? So this is the cop's ego taking over. It should have never have got here. Oh, man, I just wished everybody was a little more versed in the law.
It's not even valid.
Give me your
It's
state
out of
ID.
date.
Turn around. You're being
Hey,
arrested.
whoa, what
Turn
for,
around.
dude?
Turn around.
Are you kidding me?
Turn around.
You
Turn
don't
around.
see this?
Turn around.
Somebody help me!
Turn around.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Listen to the pain in this man's voice.
Call your dog off. Call your dog off. Call your dog
Vicious,
off.
vicious
Call your
dog.
dog off.
Look at that mean, mean dog.
Sir, call your dog off. Call your dog off. He just bit me.
Does this remind you of anybody, I don't know, from Logan PD that James Freeman has also covered? Fucking ridiculous.
Bit me. Call your dog off. You try- Call your dog off. Call your dog off. Call your dog off. Call your dog off. You need to Charlie 10 City. You need more units. You need more units. Hey! What are you doing, man? Somebody help me. Record.
Listen to him.
Turn around.
Because the cop had an ego.
Turn around. Why are you doing this? Charlie 10 City turns into Porter's dog.
Because they didn't like the man standing in the road. His dog is dead.
It bit my foot, and I knew it was going to bite you. So.
Pussy.
10-4, it didn't break my foot, but it bit my foot.
Help me!
Look at the lights are starting. The cover up starts.
Relax and give me your hand.
Why are you doing this? I haven't done anything.
Flat out kidnapping.
Sir, this dog bit me.
I don't understand why every citizen out there isn't getting out of their car with a camera. I don't understand why they're not all out there exercising the First Amendment right confirmed under Houston v. Hill. I don't understand it. I don't understand why people just sit around and do nothing while this country goes to shit. Why we let government, look, guys, this isn't the police's fault. This isn't government's fault. This is my fault. This is your fault. You know why? Because we let it happen. You and I let government get so fucking tyrannical that this happens. That we allow government to tell us what to do. It's not the way the founding fathers designed this country to be. They answer to us, and they don't understand that anymore. Fucking tired of this shit.
This dog bit me. I get you, but when we are out here trying to get something from him and it won't happen, I have to do what I have to do. The dog bit me, okay?
No, I didn't, because you shot him with a taser. Please help me. Why are y'all doing this to me? He asked me for my ID, and then he grabbed me and tackled me.
You want to give it to me.
I was in the process of handing it to you.
Okay, we're doing what we have
They
to do.
tased my dog. They tased it. Please record this.
Head over to James Freeman channel, everybody. But I'm going to ask before you do, anybody who's in this live, anybody who's still with me, listen to me rant. If you live in Arizona, I've already done the work for you. Go to noid4u.com, download them for free. I don't ask for any emails, money, nothing. Just get them. Also do the same in California, but for California. So I have those 2 states up there. God, people, just save your ass. Teach government. Don't let them do this to you. Don't let this do them to your neighbor. Don't let this do. I don't know. Look, I'm going to keep making videos. I'm going to keep saying the same crap over and over for you to print out your laws, to keep them with you, to know the laws better than the cops. You know, the cops don't know the laws. They don't know the Constitution. Hold on, where's it at? Look. This is the cooler I have in my car every day at work. Right here. Look, it's got my body cam. And it's got this. It's got a couple more copies of the Constitution in it. Right? A couple more copies of the Constitution in it. But look, I mean, you just print them out, people. Go do a screenshot. Keep them in your phone. I'm not trying to sell you shit. I'm not trying to grip. I'm trying to get you to go do research. I've done it for you in California, Arizona. I got to put up the new law for filming in Arizona, the 8-foot law. I got to get that on there. But I think this whole thing could have been avoided had that veteran, he'd been a little bit more knowledgeable and prepared for that moment. Thank God for all the videos that I watch that got me to prepare myself for the moment I met former Officer Horvath of the Phoenix Police Department. And I had my laws with me. He tried to get me for obstruction, a whole bunch of stuff. He tried to tell me my son had to answer his questions. It was the law. But because I was prepared for the moment, I was able to shut that shit down. He was charged with assaulting me. But I identified him as a tyrant officer by his body language. We talked about that, right? I had the laws printed with me. I'm encouraging you to do that. I didn't get justice through the justice system through that. But I made it out of there without going to a cage. I made it out of there without going to. Thank you, DJ Nate. I appreciate you. If you could also drop a link to directly to that video, or you know what? I'll go ahead and I'll do that after the live stream. I want to do that. But yeah, guys, these guys will stop at nothing, and you got to be knowledgeable, man. See, cops speak a different language, right? Electricians speak a language, right? Carpenters speak a language. Lawyers speak a language. Judges speak a language. And cops speak a language in the justice system, right? That's how that works. So you have to know how to speak that language. And if you can do that successfully, hopefully you can stay out of a cage, but you have to be able to do that successfully. So go research your laws. Guys, go watch some law channels. Rakita Law, Rakita, the civil rights lawyer. Let's start out with that guy. He just did a video on this. It was really great. I learned a lot from the civil rights lawyer. He talks about some great things. I've even emailed him and he's emailed me back. And he's civil rights lawyer, man. You're missing out if you don't go to him. Another one I like watching the trials of with is a guy named Rakita Law, RIEKA Law. That guy's hilarious, and he covers trials live. But he has other lawyers on, but it's entertaining. Right? It's not lawyers talking courtroom talk. They call judges out on their bullshit. They call attorneys out on their bullshit. They've done some great trial coverage. We the people. Drop those links, Nate. I don't care. Audit the Audit. Go to We the People. He's got a great app. You know, go to Lackluster. You know, guys, all this information is out there. But learn to speak the language of the cops. Maybe I should do a video on that. I'm thinking about doing a live maybe next week on shoplifting laws. And I think that might be a good video on how to, because that's when I really learned how to talk the language of the cops, right? Flipping simple misdemeanors and leveraging people, ignorant, unwitting citizens who didn't know their rights. And yeah, I'll do that. But yeah, as you do the research, again, watch the videos. Go watch. I encourage you to watch a lot of law channels. Long Island Audit, yep. Yeah, Rights Crispy, Rogue Nation. Rogue Nation sent me some case law. Hey, up on noidforyou.com. I've also got some police department policies and procedures up there, so you can go research those as well. Should probably get this department up there, and but some case law as well. So case law that applies to filming in public, case laws that apply like Houston v. Hill, being able to use your First Amendment during a traffic stop when you're videotaping or protesting a traffic stop. Castle Rock v. Gonzalez, you know, police have no duty to protect. But I've got all that case law. I've done a lot of research. Rogue Nation has sent me some. I've got to put up there as well. But guys, the information is out there. Go seek it. Keep the stuff with you. And I'm seeing a lot more channels do that. I'm kind of proud. I don't know if I started that, but I've seen some more channels do that. And I love seeing it, whether I had a part in that or not. But people are definitely starting to carry the laws on them more and more. And I love to see that. Can't wait to see some people who don't record government on a regular basis carry the laws with them and whip it out during a traffic stop. Pardon me while I whip this out. Remember that from Animal House? DJ Nate, man, you're amazing. Thank you for dropping all those links. Don't forget to drop your own link in there, DJ Nate. Right? All right, everybody. Hey, I did have, I want to give a shout out to You People. He's back. You People was the very first auditor, along with Arizona auditor, that I went out and did cop watching with. And he went away for a while. I'm not sure why. Not my story to tell, even if I did. But he's got a new channel, so I'm excited. And he put out a video. DirectE covered that video. It's another reason why you need to know the laws. But he did a great example. He gave some information, and it was watch how the cops exploit it. So, okay, so let's do this. Here's You People. Let me do this. I've got it right here. Copy. There we go. There you go. That's You People's channel. And I'm pretty sure this was the one he did.
Nice. Is that your car? That is my car. Okay. Well, if it is public, I mean, I would figure it's public. You have electric access here. You have a state issued sign. Is that public property right there? Where? Right there? Could possibly be. All
right. See, words are important, right? And You People is doing a great job here. He knows. You People knows his shit, right? So this isn't a knock. You guys got to look at this video in context. He is showing you what happens to unwitting citizens, right? So he's asking, is it public or it's private? Now, I'm not best friends with You People. We don't talk on a regular basis, but I know he's smart enough. And let me show you a little trick, right? Again, information is easy to get. So just go over to the Google, type in whatever county you live in, and type in county assessor map. So let's do that. So I typed in, Maricopa County Assessor, the County Assessor maps. Let's go there. Now, I've been on here before, so I figured out how to navigate it a little bit. But yeah, I'm not a robot. Basically what that is. So you can go here, right? Let's get a base map. Let's use aerial, so it's satellite view. And let's drill down a little bit. Let's take a look. Look at that. Random place. I have no idea even where I'm looking. Oh, look at this. I swear to God, people, this was totally random. So, see, it's even got a little, oh, no, that's the driveway. But this is the property line. Look, there's the property line right there. It's that easy to figure out. I typed in Maricopa County Assessor. It took me to the maps. I clicked on map. Boom, there it is. You have no excuse for not having the information. So if you're going to go out and do a cop watch, screenshot where you're going to be. Easy peasy. Show the cops. Don't have an argument about it. Shut that shit down. So go check out the video with you people. They try and tow his car. It's pretty hilarious. But yeah, go check out you people. And he's got a new channel. So hey, that's it. I'm getting out of here. Be good humans, everybody. Don't be a dick. Go research your information. And Jesus. Pray. Pray for these cops. I pray your brace go out rolling down the hill. I can't sing, but go back to the beginning of the live. You'll get the joke. Have a good day, everybody. Go spend some time with family. Get off the YouTube.